it's me. Okay, I want to talk to all of you today about what types of investments can you actually hold in your accounts, like your tax-free savings account or your RRSP or your RESP. And the first one that I want to go over are stocks. And basically what happens is when you purchase a stock, which you can do so on a stock exchange, what ends up happening is you become a partial owner of that company. Now, this obviously poses a little bit of risk, right? Because when you become partial owner of a company and you don't know what their financials are like, you don't know the management team, you don't really know a lot about what's going on in the background of that company, there's a lot of risk involved with that, right? And I hope that if you are investing in individual stocks that you are prepared to potentially lose all of your money, because that is actually what can happen when you invest in an individual company, right? It can go bankrupt and we don't know what is happening behind the scenes. So stocks basically trade on an exchange and you become partial owner of that individual company. Now, the price of stocks can fluctuate based on a number of different things. Market sentiment, so what's going on in the markets, news, we can see here down below, this is a stock, Lululemon. I'm sure a lot of you know Lululemon, you probably have their pants, or other things that they sell. But remember a couple of years ago when Chip Wilson, the founder of Lululemon, basically came out and said like fat people shouldn't wear his pants? You can see here that the stock price on that news and on that silly little thing that he said, the stock price dropped. Now, Lululemon has come back since, but that is just the way that the stock's price fluctuates very quickly, right? So you can have one bad piece of news and a stock can drop in price. You can have one really good piece of news and the stock can explode in value, right? So there's thousands and thousands and thousands of different stocks around the world that you can buy and sell on stock exchanges. These are known as equity funds that you can hold in your portfolio. And I'm going to do a post a little bit later on about how to actually build your portfolio and what asset allocation means and how to kind of do that. But when you invest in one individual stock, you become partial owner of that stock and you are putting all of your eggs into one basket. So I don't have a lot of stock in my own personal portfolio. The only stock I really hold is Apple, I think, and maybe one bank stock that I just recently sold. But I am a huge Apple lover. I have an iPhone I'm doing this post on right now. I have an iMac computer. I have a laptop, iPad. Like I got all the Apple things. And so I was like, well, if I'm going to be buying into Apple, I might as well buy into Apple, right? And become partial owner of Apple so that when I'm buying Apple things, I'm actually making some money off of it if that stock goes up in time. So anyways, that's the first thing. That's what a stock is. And so I'm going to be doing some other posts on other types of investments. Okay, thanks, bye.